Okay, so from the last video, this is the continuation of the last video, part two, basically. So what I realized is that in the in the previous video, I've talked about wanting and needing to do things, and how when you need to do stuff, when it becomes an obligation, your body doesn't really want to do it, and there's lots of friction there, and it's not part of you. But instead, when you want to do things, and the things you do are not an obligation, you do it easily by nature. And we talked about how we can switch from the need to wants and get things done easily, basically. So I found some flaws in my thinking. Is that it's like that thing I talked about, that practice of changing your mindset from needing to wanting. What I found is that it only is useful for the people who were like stuck, who are in a place where they cannot get shit done, anything done, and got nowhere to go, because like they tried everything. You have tried everything, and nothing has worked, and so far you're just laying in bed and scrolling the same. So what I thought was that this method that I told you guys is probably very beneficial for the people who are starting out, or who have started out already and had a downhill like me and don't know how to start back again, because like the stimulation, all these things got even more stronger, and you don't know how to escape it. For those people, it's good, but I forgot to say, well, I didn't realize there is one part I missed, which is like that's the only beginning, and you can't really have no structure and only act on your base desires of wanting things, right? So to further refine that idea of wanting is good and needing is bad. I mean, needing is not bad. It's good down the line, but for now, we need to focus on wanting things and kind of not having a much structure. Because like, if you are just starting out, most likely you're scrolling in bed, you're still jerking off, you're still playing games, and eating junk food, all that shit. What happens is that when you try to give your life some structure by making yourself a morning routine and this discipline task, push-ups, every single daily tasks and stuff like that, there's lots of friction to it, because your body's not used to it, because you are not someone who does that so simply. You're not gonna do it. So what's gonna happen is that you're gonna change it, stop doing all of that, change your environment, change the people around you, all those things I said in the previous video, and start wanting things. And from there on, what are you gonna do is start doing the things that you want to do, but I need you to have a kind of a vision for your life. Because automatically, what I realized is that when you in that good environment and all those things swapped out with the good alternatives and start doing the one thing instead, then in your head there's like a clear goal or clear vision that you will like to do. Write those down or think about it deeply, and just kind of like take it to your heart. So that kind of becomes your navigation. So your wants start to head to more that way. So that is the reason we do that, is to ensure that we don't go off course. Because with this only following your wants, then it could go wrong. I feel like it could go wrong, because you could start wanting some things that are bad for you, and if you, especially when you don't have any direction or any destination that you where you want to go to, then you will be just like completely lost, and you'll be back to square one. So first step, you start the one thing instead of needing. So every single structure, throw it out of the window, and then just only act on your base desires. But when your environment, everything is changed, then your wants will be automatically good for you, and you will start doing things that is good for you. So as time goes on, and in the middle, you kind of have this revelation of what you want to do. So yes, there's like some kind of direction you want to go now. So your wants start heading that way, and then the next step is to line just went blank. What the fuck? Direction. That way. Okay, yeah. And then the next step is to realize, because like after you've been doing those things in the direction of the thing you want to do, like for your vision, you'll automatically kind of start having this kind of identity for yourself. But the thing is, you need to be aware of that identity that's kind of like you're turning into. So let's say for me right now, okay, for example, I didn't used to work out, but now I'm just following my body's space desires, and I'm kind of starting to work out. And as that accumulates, just naturally that just becomes something I do. So what's gonna happen is that on step next and further down the line, instead of, when you make a routine again, because that will gonna happen in the future once you are disciplined and good enough. So when you make a routine or this daily thing you wanna do or whatever the fuck you'd like to do, then it's not gonna be like that's what I have to do or what I need to do. It's more of like this is what I do. It's more of become like an identity instead of an obligation. So it's required because sometimes things are hard and you just need to set your mind on something to get it done. But on the other parts, you don't need to do that. You can just follow your wants and you'll be good to go as far as I can see. So that's like the thing you have to be careful of. You have to have a vision. You have to have this new identity that you will be building. I mean, you already building that, but I need you to be aware of that identity. In that way, you don't really steer off course. This video is very messy. I just fucking sat down and started recording it. And no scripting, no nothing. So if it's all over the place, sorry. But that's about it for what I was going to say. And for today, did all the work, but no time lapse to show. I just recorded things, showed it, recorded the progress, and now I just did some section. So there's no time lapse today. I didn't really feel like doing time lapse. It's just, I don't know, no one watches the time lapse, so I think it's just better if I just show it. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna make a quick short video like this because last night, because of the long ass video, I slept at 4. I need to wake up early tomorrow, and actually I'm thinking I'm gonna be experimenting with my sleeps, fix my sleep schedule and actually find out what helps and what not. So I think that could be another video topic. So yeah, so far, bye bye, good night. Probably not gonna do time lapse today because the old lady is helping me out today. But so far, all the small stumps that was there is now here, and the small stumps that was here, everything is here. There was you see this size? It was like the same size, doubled on the other side. I went half through it. Here's the results. Now we're getting into that big thing, and she needs some rest, so we're gonna take like a 5-minute break. So that's cool, and then everything is good. Voila. So probably no time lapse for today. Gonna be just doing fun talking, probably. The lady helping you was pretty fast. We literally finished all the stumps in 2-3 hours, I think. And basically, yeah, this whole wood thing is done now. The small woods. I could try those, but maybe the lady probably not gonna let me do it. So yeah, gonna go have a tea now. They're gonna have a coffee with me. Yeah, that's probably done for all the work here. Maybe there's more, who knows. Okay, work done. All the small pieces of stumps are gone. Cleaned out the ground, which maybe find more rocks. And the tree bark's over here. Also, I gotta put that thing back on. And these random long ones I found. Maybe I can put them in there. Yeah, okay. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's